Yeah, the fool. That shit all confusing. Spaz family killed Fulio, you shouting a nigga out. I don't even know what it is. Tell me why.
Wait,
tell me why you just advertised me a pack for 120 bucks like it's normal.
Of that here.
No, you're damn right.
Like, this is exactly what I was talking about. Look at this store.
Tell me.
Like, this entire thing, this is why people don't critically.
$120, $25, $115, $40, $12, or $15, $15, $110. Everything on here is 100 or 20 bucks. $32. There ain't nothing less than 10 bucks left. Y'all niggas are really trying to pay to win. Got me mad. I'm gonna fuck y'all up in Madden when I get it. Like two of them mans ain't dead.
It's because if you critically think, you end up running up against your own side, and they will not forgive you for it. Look at what happened with Destin, for example.
The Rebels will kick it away first. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. Back to throw, it's Rayola. Makes his connection. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Buckeyes heading quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Singleton. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. At the 40, there he goes. Open runway ahead. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. This head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air, it's Raiola. Forced out of the pocket. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Line gets set, 1st down. Going to the running game. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. No huddle here for the offense. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to pass. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Scanning the field, it's Stone. Fires to the big fella. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Ohio State 6, Ole Miss 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to run for it. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass, it's Stone. Nice catch for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No suit.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This offensive coordinator has got to find a way to slow down this defensive end in the 4-3 scheme. You might want to start thinking about double-teaming him with a tight end, maybe using a running back on some chips to try to give your quarterback more time.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
In a world of trouble and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At midfield, he's got room. Off he goes. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
That was way too easy. Defense is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let him run north-south and try to get him downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Wants to throw. It's Stone. He's in there for the 2, and now the lead stands at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
Your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this run. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Off play action. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The give to the back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Stone. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Offense in the hurry-up. The give from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Rebels!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get you the 2-point conversion.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Snagged in the middle. It's Neighbors. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
Here comes the option. The pitch. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not...
And in fact,
don't give up. I'll give you a touchdown.
Several months ago, Vivek Ramaswamy.
Chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the beatdown has ensued. See if they can score the deuce. To throw, it's Stone. They're working that left side. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Bye.